morning, everybody. We'll start off with the customary tell us if anyone's microphone is too low game that we love to start off the show with. How's everyone doing? Scott, Lee, how you doing?
Good, man. For a Thursday, not bad. Get through the week.
Living the dream.
Are you sure?
Yeah, always, man. Every day's a triple rainbow.
Then you might be in the wrong band.
No, I get all my frustration and angst out through the music, you see. So therefore, on the Blacklist, I'm just, a little ray of sunshine.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, we're joined by a lot of people already this evening.
We are.
Hello, everyone. That's me being really lazy. I don't want to have to read through everyone's names. Go on, Scott.
Blake Tate, good evening. Dave Earl, good evening. Suzanne Stockbridge, good evening. Karen, good evening. Leighton Hopes, good evening. Debs, good evening. Pilgrim G, welcome to the party.
James, good evening.
James,
Hello
good evening.
From the United States of America. I love that. Someone's already put up a Mad Allison with a horns. Nice. Alison Thomas, I missed you. Sorry. Hi. James Rowlands.
Literally through the door after driving through the pouring rain on the M4 just to see my dear old ma, and I thrown myself in, gone, have the kids are yours now, I am doing the Blacklist.
There goes my hero.
So
That's 100 quid to me, because I guaranteed the first thing James would do is jump on and then complain in some way about his life.
I
So that's my 100 quid.
I'm just
I
telling
was
you.
driving through the rain on the M4. It was so hard.
Through someone trying to crash into me.
Trying to crash into you.
Yeah, they just went, meow.
That was me.
Man,
That was
get out
me.
of the bloody way. Do you know who I am?
That's why you try to drive into you.
I'm trying to silence the lakes.
Terry Taylor, welcome. Benjamin, welcome. Gavin Higgs, welcome. Catherine Weaver, welcome. Peter Cresswell, welcome. We have a smorgasbord of attendees this evening.
Jeff.
Hi.
Jeff is new here. Hi,
I
Jeff.
saw you guys lucky last Friday. Jeff, welcome to the Blacklist.
Welcome along.
Sorry, Will. Go on.
I was only going to say this is broadcast 48, and I can promise you've not missed anything over the last 47.
You've missed 40 episodes of getting better at it.
True.
When we first started this, we did some research, and basically all the people that want to help you say, come back when you've done 100, because up until then you're just too new to let me even bother giving you advice. So we're nearly halfway to being allowed to go to someone and go, we've done 100 broadcasts now. What advice could you give us, etc. So yeah,
We're getting there.
we're nearly there.
We're
Nearly halfway. So hopefully, even though you're new, Jeff, it should be 47 times better than the first one, in theory.
I'm not sure about that. We might have already peaked.
Season 1, though, you got a lot to catch up on, okay? A lot of backstory, character development, soup.
Great. Now you've said it. So that's the end of this feed, because you've said the word soup. So this one's about to take an absolute dive.
For those that are new, Jeff, sorry, there is a long-running in-joke about the liquid item that you often drink that I won't mention. There are a couple of blacklists where, when mentioning that liquid item, that's food that you eat from normally a can, occasionally from a carton.
Campbell's.
The Campbell's
Heinz.
could be a variety of that thing. The technology of the blacklist just destroyed itself. So now that word is used as a euphemism for technical issues.
Yeah.
So
when we're in the S word, then it's all going wrong.
Yeah. The S word literally means Campbell's or Heinz.
On a serious note, though, I'm fairly confident that 98% of the tech issues that we have comes from the fact that this self-built PC is getting on in age. So I am desperately trying to quieten down the voice in the back of my head that's like, hey, you want to buy a brand new top of the range PC, don't you? I'm trying to quieten that voice down. And I know what you're going to say. I should buy a Mac, but I just didn't get on with them, mate.
I know. Hands up if you got a Mac. Hands up if your Mac always works. Hands up if you ever need to replace your Mac. Just saying.
Hands up who's ever been in a position where your Mac has crashed, you haven't saved your work, and when you reboot the Mac goes, "Did you want that stuff that I had before you crashed?" And you go, "Yes," and they're like, "Yeah, we got it for you. We got your back."
We may have done this already. I'm
Jeez.
already getting Mac love in the feed. So
Right, yeah.
Blacklist
So
out.
Blacklist 48 sponsored by Apple.
If
I'd
you
take
are,
that.
yeah, absolutely. I'd
As a
take
call.
I take 1% of that Apple sponsorship. But yeah. For those of you that use computers, what do you find? PC or Mac? What's your
Blacklist.
preference? What do you prefer?
You know,
Dave,
I've
Dave
got
says,
some-
Dave says, I don't have a
Yeah.
Mac, just a jacket.
Yay! Someone had to go. Someone had to go. Jeff, I know you're new, and there may be other people that are new. Forgive me if I've not.
No, I love this. I love this. Every single time we explain something that's long running, just explain it directly to Jeff. It's brilliant.
Yeah, indeed. So that'll be the new in joke. Jeff is like the new person is now Jeff, and no matter what his name is or her name is or anyone that ever joins ever, they will always be Jeff. I like that. But yes, there are plenty of dad jokes to go around. Lee, what were you saying there a moment ago?
Oh, it's Mac related. Well, you know my story. I haven't used a Mac product since they forced you two on us.
Yeah, which I can understand. I respect that.
Sad
Yeah,
times.
I mean, you two without any choice is not.
I'm going back years because it still fucking annoys me.
I mean, it's not like you'd harbor a grudge. To be fair, you usually sort of take these things and move on.
No, I'm not letting it go.
Hey,
No, I know.
do you want to see our next leap forward in Black Lake's tech?
Yes.
Can I show you that?
Yeah.
I wonder if the Blacklist wants to see it. That's what I want to know.
I don't think they do.
If we get 10 likes on this video, then I will activate the latest Black Lake's tech.
Hang on, I'm logging in now.
You're not
Double
supposed to be
audience.
liking it.
I'm gonna double our audience.
I love it. It's not going up a single like. No. Oh, 8 likes.
Oh, I see.
Hang on.
You're bribing it. I see. Okay.
That's right. Damn right.
Yeah, hang on.
Nothing costs nothing.
Wait there. I've given
11.
you one of my
11. There we go.
It's showing at 18 at my end, mate. So
Not likes, surely.
yeah, I think so. 18 thumbs up on the mainstream. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, that's much more
There
than
you
I realised was going on.
Yeah,
I'm still back in the past. I'm living on 12. Anyway, it's really not as exciting as I made it out to be, but I quite like it. It's our new merch board that you will see joining us at every gig. Are you ready for this?
Oh,
You ready
this
for
is
this?
going to be a moment.
This is going to be. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. We've got lights. We've got lights.
Does it make a Mac sound when when you like boot it up?
Yeah, it's also got a pole that comes up from the floor so that I can just pole dance around it. Dancer for hire.
That's a night late. It looks very Valentine's like. I feel like, Will, you're about to do your Tinder profile and go, "Hi, I'm Will."
I love it. I think
like
I'm going to have to
margaritas
get one of
and
these
long
just for
walks in the
myself.
rain.
This is my new broadcast suite.
It's like that. He's going through a window in Amsterdam.
I'm more likely to get thrown through a window in Amsterdam, to be honest.
I'm not paying €5 for you, Will. Fuck that.
Will, man, there is a lot of men that will
many?
pay a lot of money for you. I think, mate. I wouldn't worry about that.
I've got the
think
rum
it'd be
fund.
quite
I got the
funny.
rum fund right here. Still got a few coins in it.
€18.
You've got rum.
No, I haven't got rum. I've just got the rum fund.
I'd kill for a glass of wine.
Is that said deliberately loud so that someone
Okay.
might bring you one?
Yeah, all right. I see.
This is the digital world, James. I don't think anyone can. We might be able to 3D print one in the future, but still, if it helps, well, there's not that we intended to go this way, but there's a lot of love for PC. PC all the way. I prefer PC, but love my iPhone. Acceptable.
There we
PC
go.
for me. Apple PC. I built my own gaming PC. Did have a Mac Mini for a while, but have gone back to a Windows laptop. Nice. And then we turn into how much they're going to pay for you in the dam.
Alison said she thought the bottle said bum fund.
Well,
Well played.
when in
played.
the Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Can we just
Someone
double
actually.
check that R? Can
Hey?
I'm so
we
good
double
at
check that R, Will? Can you bring that up? Yeah, that definitely says bum fund.
Rum fund, you bastards. That's my rum fund.
Yeah. You're single-handedly paying for Will's run there. Nice. We've got a vote for pen and paper. Yeah. There is a. I'm not sure I should do this, but I'll do it. Try and do it as quickly as I can. You may or may not know that during the space race, the U.S. NASA spent something like 100 million
They do it.
on making a pen that gravity-wise would write in space, and the Russians took a pencil.
It's not actually true. It's not true.
I'm sure it
Can
probably isn't.
I transition into the blacklist? Sorry. This is Mum.
Hi,
Oh,
James.
James.
Hi, Mum.
Well,
Hiya.
Mum brought wine, and Mum is head over heels over Will.
Ah.
Will, you're amazing.
Is it the red lights? Is it the lights that do it for you?
Yeah, you're all amazing, but Will, you're my favourite.
Aw.
Over her own son.
Can we have that again in Welsh, James?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm
She
James's
loves
mum's
Will more than she
favourite.
loves me.
I'm James's mum's favourite.
Indeed, which is something to say live on the internet over the head of your own son, isn't it? Let's be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to feel the love there.
Yeah. Well, she brought wine, so it's acceptable.
Yeah, you got to take it while you can.
Do you know
This,
Wow.
that
is, this
James?
is food for a lot of banter, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's laid the groundwork for
That
a
one's
while.
gonna run.
Do you know what? I think we actually hit our highest ever concurrent viewers when your mum came on there. It's amazing timing. So you can let her know that we love her just as much back because she brought in the views.
What's the name of Mama Roland?
Evelyn Rita.
Evelyn Rita.
Mm.
Evelyn Rita, Jock and Vower, thank you very much for joining us live on the internet.
And as Will says, James's mum has got is going on, isn't it?
James's mum. Ah.
Listen, she's awesome, and I'm so chuffed that you got to meet her and just see her because she is like a rock to me and always there. And
You mean she bought you
Yeah.
wine?
Love to James's mum.
Yeah.
In fact,
I mean,
It
but
was
what's
Valentine's
this?
Day
This glass?
yesterday.
What do you call that? Wine in a glass? What kind of glass is that for wine? God's sake, Mum!
so,
Poor woman. She's suffered long enough, James. Come on, leave her be.
I was going to say, I know it was Valentine's Day yesterday, but we should have a momentary. I don't think we've ever had any mum love on the blacklist. So
Careful.
not
Careful.
like that. Come on,
Mum
gentlemen.
love,
Let's
and
raise
now
the
there's
tone.
Mum love.
I'm
I'm
a
just
mother
saying,
lover. He's a
anyone
mother
sharing nice
lover. We
stories
should
to
love
them,
each
what they've
other's
done
mothers.
done for them. I mean, my mum's awesome. Obviously, I know I'm biased, but yeah, my mum's the best. So
I like your mum.
share us your mum stories. Yeah, show your mum some love is what I mean on the blacklist. All right?
Show your mum some love this Valentine's Day, or the
Exactly,
day
or
after,
the day
day after Valentine. I
I
don't-
feel like this day should have a name. You know, like
Yeah,
you got
like-
Christmas Eve, and then so the day after Valentine's Day. Can we have like Hate Day instead? A day
Hate
to like
Day.
espouse absolute vitriol for the things that you despise. Like
Celebrate
YouTube.
your hate.
Yeah, exactly.
February 15th.
Yeah, sell a hate. Can we make that happen? Celebrate your hate. There's a lyric in there somewhere. You heard it here first. If we released a song called Hate, then maybe maybe that just happened.
What about just indifferent day?
I
me?
like that.
Yeah.
Mild indifference day.
Met
What
date.
makes you go meh?
Met date.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. I just finished the first series of Stranger Things, and that would very much rank in my category of meh. Everyone's been recommending it. I got through it.
Meh.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for
You
me.
missed it. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it.
I mean, I like all the references. I like Winona Ryder, but meh. Wasn't
Nah.
feeling it. Wasn't feeling it.
That's
We
fair
should
enough.
talk about Black Lake things.
We
Not
should.
enough mum loves it.
We should talk about Black Lakes things. Where should we start? Do you want to start on the weekend just gone?
Probably.
Oh, can we leave that alone?
It was a quiet one for us, to be
No,
fair,
no, yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it was a good weekend.
in the grand scheme
In all
of things.
seriousness, for a second, if you're joining us in the Blacklist for the first time tonight, having seen us in Friday at the Tivoli, then
Raise your hands.
hi, yeah, you could do that too. Raise your hand, but welcome. This is the nonsense we get up to once a month to help you bring you up to date with all things Black Lakes. So yeah, how was Friday for you? Well, in the Tivoli, if I could take your mind back.
It was awesome. You know what? Like I felt like that was probably our best live show to date in terms of how well I feel we did as a band. I feel like the set was, because it was a longer set, it just felt good to get more out there. The only thing that brought the night down for me was that I found out afterwards, a couple of days later, someone messaged me to say, "Did I see the ghost?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Turns out Tivoli's haunted, and I'd have been looking for that shit if I'd have known.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't know that when I was there. I don't want to go back now.
apparently there was it used to be a
I just ruined
theatre,
it.
and there was a fire, and the projectionist didn't get out
Not listening.
of the projection room. So apparently you can see their shadow.
And it's no longer haunted because it was exercised many years ago, right?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I can go back now.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
It's very presumptuous to assume we'll be invited back, but just in case the option comes up, you're able to step foot in there.
No, I'm
Evening,
not
Evelyn.
from there. Evening, indeed, to everyone that's just joined us. I'm not from there, but I know someone now who is from there, and apparently it's Tivoli, not Tivoli. Just so you know.
Tivoli.
I didn't know Tivoli. Apparently the locals pronounce it. If
Right.
you're local, please Blacklist correct us. Apparently it's Tivoli, not Tivoli. But then surely it would be Buckley, not Buckley. But I don't know.
I don't know.
It's confusing.
Tivoli sounds like something quite grand. Tivoli sounds like a kind of pasta.
Yeah. It's like, do you want some Tivoli with that? Or a strange French game that they only play in the countryside? Do you want to have a round of Tivoli?
Tivoli.
Tivoli.
Pilgrim G
Ooh.
says, "Was it the ghost of your memories?"
Well
That
played.
is
Well
Black
played.
Lake Pun 101. I love that.
Smooth.
I like that. I enjoyed that. I do like a nice pun.
Black Sunshine
Yes.
said the pictures and videos from last weekend looked amazing. What did you guys think?
pretty
Did you
sick.
Scott? Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, I quite like Wales, as is probably obvious. Those that have been here a while. So to go from Wales to, funny enough, the journey takes you mostly through England, but then by the time you get to the top, back into Wales again. So I enjoyed the Welshness. I did pop off in Wrexham and met obviously Ryan Reynolds and Tom McElhenney, and we had a chat.
Of
I gave
course.
them some pointers on Deadpool 4, obviously. But yeah, no, it was great. I like the venue very much. I like the layout of those kind of places where you've got the rooms. There's like the side of stage where you can go up on the steps and see what's going on.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, generally that was a nice vibe. Really liked it. Really nice. And lovely people.
Do you know
at
what's
the end as
sad?
well.
You might think it's sad. You just reminded me. When you see big, like behind the scenes footage from big bands playing, and
You mean us?
you get the like the camera footage of them walking to the stage in the dark, and there's all that like neon green tape on the floor to show them where to walk. I actually took a photograph because it's the first time we've been in a venue where there's been like the neon, and I was like, "Yeah, baby, neon greens, we've made it."
I didn't even know we had neon tape to see your way on stage when it's pitch black.
I found it very exciting.
Nice. Yeah, I can understand that. I was actually looking at the floor going, why is all this crappy tape on the floor? Now I know. Now I know. Lee, how was it for you?
Good.
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, no, it's good. No, I
yeah.
took it all. You know what I do? I like to have a little wander, and I walk off, and I have a beer on my own beforehand, and
You made me choke on my water, you dick.
Choke him out.
But yeah, no, it's a good venue. Good venue. It's a good size floor and everything. The stage was lovely. Everyone was fine. It's always nice, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it was. It was good. Sound was good as well. We have some of the. We can update on the boring technical stuff for anyone that cares a minute. James.
As always, I love the performance, but what I really enjoy is connecting with people and meeting everyone at the after we did our moment, and the sound was great, performance was great, but meeting people and just sharing stories, that means the world to me. So, how many people did we see over those 2 days? Like 2,000 maybe.
We haven't got to Saturday yet. We need to eke this out. It's only
Oh,
20
right,
minutes.
okay.
Right, we're talking about Friday at the moment. We haven't got to Saturday.
I'm with you. So 600 people.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It was a lot. There was a lot of people at the end, and we were incredibly humbled and grateful for all of the sweaty hugs, signings, merch purchases. It means again. I know that occasionally, in a good way, we dive into what is it like to be in a band, because what's the point of having the behind the scenes Blacklist without a little bit of that? And I can assure you that every single penny of that and more of our own money goes into the band. We do not sit around in LA pools going, well, hey, let's have loads of bottles of rum. I mean, I think we were able to cover our petrol maybe this time, which was quite nice.
It was very nice
And,
to be able to do that. Yeah.
Maybe even gone as far as paying for where we had to or needed to stay, etc. So we're incredibly grateful. But I assure you, we do not spend that money on anything other than doing more Black Lake stuff for you, which is amazing. I like this. Blaze says Neon Tape up there with the greats already. Although I feel like he missed an opportunity there because you go Neon Tape up with the great. You could have done a little rhymer there.
Oh, we're gonna get you some rapping on the next album. It sounds like.
What do you mean the next album? I'm all over
with bars
all over.
like that.
I'm all over album 2, spitting my bars, bruv. Absolutely, laying that shit down. Absolutely.
Crucified on the tree of woe.
So then I would say it was a fairly safe, easy journey, relatively.
Yep.
So that was nice. On the Saturday, we got back in time.
It was
what
a
time
good
did we get
run,
back
wasn't
in
it?
Cardiff? About two-ish?
Yeah.
Something like that, I think. So how was Saturday for you, Will?
Saturday for me was, for the most part, one of the best days ever. Highlights include seeing Gary Spiller crossing the road and racing my van at him as fast as I could with the window down, shouting, "Get the fuck out the road before you get fucking killed, you idiot." And then when he looked around, he was like, "Oh, it's you guys." And I don't know if he was relieved or disappointed.
Will's generally a nice person. That's not like him normally, but it was funny.
It was good. It was good.
I mean, it's my fault because I egged him on.
I saw the fear in his eyes, and then when he looked around, he was like, "Oh, it's just these idiots." Never mind. And then there was obviously the highlight of being stood there in front of nearly 1,000 odd people, which doesn't happen day to day.
No.
Far and away our biggest gig to date, and thirdly, I think one of the things that stuck with me, and it wasn't until afterwards, because now that we play with monitors to hear everything clearly on stage, you can't hear the same. You hear the crowd like cheering in between songs and whatever, and if you encourage singing, you might hear the singing back. But it's not till you see fan footage that gets put on Facebook, and thank you to everyone who uploads all their stuff, because we watch all of it and see what's been going on and what's been caught on camera. There was someone put up a clip of Verity in Flames, and you can hear the whole crowd, like not the whole crowd. I'm not saying that nearly 1,000 people were singing Verity in Flames, but more people than I've ever heard singing along to a Black Lake song before were singing along word for word, which is like insane.
It was lovely, because obviously for those of you that don't know, St. Larry, welcome. New discovery for me Saturday was awesome. Thank you very much. Part of the reason we were excited to play the Tram Shed in Cardiff, it's a fairly big venue. We were playing with Florence Black. We've met and worked with them before, but never actually directly played on their own show before with them. So that was exciting. But yeah, it was an awesome, nice feeling to have everything so organized. We even had our very own artist liaison for the first time. Actually, a dude with a phone number. You can go, "Dude, I need this," and dude would go and do things to
and he'd
make
say,
that thing happen.
"How'd you get this number?"
Yeah, exactly. Who are you? Black who? Black Lakes. Black Lace. What, like Agadoo? It's like
Agadoo, baby.
No. Yeah. So that was pretty awesome. And the thing for me that struck me at soundcheck, we're like, okay, doors are open now. There's like 10 or 15 people in, maybe it'll be half full or whatever. And then literally about 5 minutes later, after warm-ups, stick your neck out the door, and it was packed.
Yeah.
Front to back, packed. It was like, oh my God, I didn't expect everyone to come in so early. It must have been raining outside. I think just like pile them all in there. It's wet weather gig. Get them in there.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was an amazing feeling to go from what was, probably going to be awesome, a half full venue, which is still fantastic, to it being so busy. Was pretty amazing. Yeah, and everyone was sound as well, which is nice.
Makes a massive difference.
After, which was, it does make a massive difference.
All the guys in James and the Cold Gun, were really, really nice guys as well.
Yeah, and let's not admit South of Salem either, in the sense of we're just so used to them being nice, and we are so fond of them, and hopefully vice versa, that that big of sense. And although I really enjoyed the Barflies,
great set.
They're the band that opened at the Tivoli, I believe.
Nice.
But for me, I was sat backstage going, "Oh my God, they're playing Deftones. Oh my God, they're playing Radiohead. Oh my God, they're playing Placebo. Literally all my favorite music." So I was absolutely loving that.
Kaz says, really looking forward to seeing you here in London with Jordan Red in May. We did it, Kaz. We finally booked a London show.
Finally made London.
You know, there's still time for something to go wrong knowing this band, but at the moment we are confirmed to be actually playing somewhere in London. So that's
I'm going to indulge myself for a minute here.
Mate,
Lee,
indulge yourself.
A little bit of self-indulgence. We are obviously in a few weeks, a month's time, going to be playing the birthplace of Iron Maiden. Literally, it says that on the door with the Iron Maiden logo, full of Iron Maiden inside. Will completely out himself as a non-Iron Maiden fan by citing Run to the Hills, but good effort anyway.
What? It's an immense tune. I used to love Iron Maiden. I used to like really go for Iron Maiden. I've probably seen them a lot more than you have, I'm afraid, and that's without even trying.
Wow, look at that. That's fighting talk. There is. How many times have you seen Iron Maiden live?
Probably 10.
Oh wow,
yeah, that's a winner.
I'm back in my box. And
that's not really trying because they always headline something when I'm there.
Yeah, nice. But Lee, how are you feeling about that?
Good.
Thanks, Lee.
He says that now. He'll be in there.
I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop drinking my drink when you're asking Lee a question.
I'm on the same stage. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to be playing the birthplace of Iron Maiden. London's great anyway, but for me, you know, to be walking the boards where Iron Maiden started off is a pretty nice feeling personally, and I know that Lee inside will be having a little tingle there, but just doesn't share that on the interwebs.
Blaze Tate says Lee is a man of many words.
Yes.
Yes, he
welcome
is.
Welcome to the Blacklist. But what you've got to say about Lee is all of his contributions are sound, though. You know what I mean? He doesn't waffle nonsense.
No. Only speaks when necessary. Otherwise, he's drinking.
Yes, indeed. But you know, it's quality and not quantity. But yeah, we will. I'm sure we'll get on to the tour as well coming in. Right? But James, your Saturday, how was it? Taking all into consideration.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
It was awesome. Like, I was not expecting the whole place to be packed out. I was not expecting to see so many people. I was not expecting to hear so many people sing our songs back to us. It was so cool catching glimpses of people in the crowd that we know, who know us and we know them.
Sure.
You know, and just having those little moments of, you know, giving someone the rock horns or making that connection.
Yeah.
That's everything, that is. That's everything for me.
I want to make sure this comes off in the right way. But the only thing I didn't like is because it was so busy, I couldn't move afterwards. Like I couldn't get out and speak to people as much as I normally would. So I literally have to fight your way to the merch stand. And that's not a pretentious thing. It's just like, I'm more used to being able to just mingle and chat. But I literally, you just couldn't move, which is a lovely thing. But that's an interesting insight that, you know, there isn't as easy an opportunity to meet people during the show in big shows, you know what I mean? Where it's going to be before or afterwards. So
it's all right once we found out we could get upstairs.
Yeah, that helped. once you're in a that made a massive difference. But if you're in a big show with us and we haven't spoken to you, it's not because we're not trying to find you. It's just because we can't move. So please wait.
I've seen a few gigs and it is hard to move around that venue.
Yeah, it is tricky.
Can I just interject? You reminded me of something.
I know exactly what it's going to be as well.
trying to like get through people and like never been there, you know, tramshed before. Don't know the layout. See this security guard and I say, "Excuse me, you couldn't tell me how you get upstairs." And she's like deadpan. "You take the stairs."
That was another high point of the evening, to be honest, watching this security woman like absolutely slam James.
Thanks.
Just like they were right there, and she was just like, "Take the stairs."
Can you imagine? Could you imagine if you went up like flashing your AAA and getting all like, "Excuse me, I'm with the band. Could you show me how I get up the stairs?" Like, what, you mean the stairs that anyone can use right by there?
Yeah.
You know, it could have been a lot worse. So
I put my pass in my sporran. So, and unfortunately, no one ever asked. But if they had, I'd have just like flashed the sporran.
I'm glad no one asked.
No one's ever gonna fucking ask that, bro.
No one's gonna ask.
Only on my OnlyFans page.
Which, for those that are new to the Blacklist, is not a real thing.
Yeah.
At least I hope not.
Yet.
At least I hope not.
Yet.
It's going to get so popular that I'm going to have to do it.
You're going to become ironically cool by having your OnlyFans page. So a couple of things that I want to make sure we don't not all forget to acknowledge. I'm hoping to go to the Cart and Horses on March the 1st to see Molly Karloff. Nice. Funnily enough, bass player in that band, who's just joined them, bass player in the band. One of the people that originally auditioned as the vocalist of Blacklist. There you are.
Yeah.
True story. There you are. My first gig after a month of puppy sitting. Yeah, again, you're not always the best with the detail, James. Remember, leave that bit to me. You'll like this, Lee. Lee is a legend.
So it's Bell End, that does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Both are true.
I'm very much enjoying Deb's Up the Irons. Absolutely up the irons. Emma Ashcroft says, "Sorry, I'm late. The tram shed was awesome. Thank you very much. We completely agree."
She needs the tram, not us, the venue.
Yeah, I was going to say she got in when James and Nicole Gunn were just going on. Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wow, I was part of the music video when we recorded in the tram shed. Security was so harsh. Wow, harsh. That isn't good. We need Black Lake's OnlyFans ASAP.
We don't. No one needs that.
You've already got the backdrop, Will.
Is
You can
Is
make
there-
these lights
I
do
mean,
all
this
sorts of
sincerely-
strobing and stuff. We could have some real
is there
fun with that.
anything on OnlyFans that's like pure and legitimate, or is it purely just
Smut.
Is it all
Yeah.
smut? Or can you just do
I
like?
don't know, is there
I
some
don't know.
genuine
I
stuff? on?
genuinely
don't
don't know.
know. No, me. I genuinely don't know either. Sorry. So anyone on the feed, tell us what's on OnlyFans. We don't know. Let us know. Yeah,
Which
what's on
OnlyFans are you signed up to? Let us know in the
Yeah,
feed.
who you
Out
subscribe
yourselves,
to?
you perverts.
I'm aware that some people use it for, should we say, a second revenue stream? Let's put it that way, shall we?
Or first. Some people are very, very successful.
There
on
you
that.
go. Nico Martin, Alison Thomas, you're absolutely correct. And James, I've even still got the demos that
Sorry,
Nico
what
did
are
for
we
us.
saying? Nico Martin's on
Oh,
OnlyFans.
shit, yeah.
No, I'm saying Nico Martin is currently the bass player in Molly Karloff.
Right.
I think he was with Beth Blade for a little bit as well, but he did originally audition for Black Lakes.
Crikey.
There were some lads on a balcony with five of us, and they tried to move a chair. The lady on security ripped them up for it. It was funny, nice. People used to do cooking on there. True story. All right, so there we go. OnlyFans used to be a cookery place as well. Clayton Thomas is a legend. Sorted ticket out. Yeah, that was amazing. We saw
Well
that,
done, Clayton.
and we managed to
Well
dodge
done,
the bots. So yeah, that was good. It's just depressing, isn't it? How many bots are on Facebook these days?
Here's a hot tip for you, and I doubt I'm the first person to figure this out, but I figured it out for myself, so I will share it. If you are ever going to a gig and you write the word "sold out" into your post, whatever the bots are doing is they're looking for that. So as soon as you wrote the word "sold out," you'll get all that stuff. As soon as I went in the post and edited it so that I put S0LD instead of SOLD on sold, stopped.
Nice.
No
There
way,
you
man.
are.
So there you go. I'm sure they'll start scanning for that as well soon, but it might help.
Nice. It's a good short-term way of doing it because all of the upcoming Black Lake shows will be sold out. So we'll
Of
have
course,
that
yeah,
problem.
we'll be writing
Yeah,
that loads.
That'd be a nice problem to have.
Yeah, on all our posts, it will just say, "We assure you, this one is not sold out."
Yeah. It's like, I want bots. Give me bots. It'll look bigger. Not at all. I love this. I love how the Blacklist community is now talking to itself while we're live on the internet. This is
Yeah, it's nice. It's better than talking to us, to be honest.
more of that. Exactly. Absolutely more of that. I have to say, Sunday I took it a little bit easier. Don't know about you chaps. I barely remember it.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot.
No, I can't remember too much. But
Mostly recovery mode.
yeah, it was all right. I had a Sunday lunch. That was always good. Do like a Sunday lunch, I have to say. Can't really go wrong with one of those, can you? I don't think so.
Jim, straight in the back to tank, you James.
You what, mate?
Straight in the back to tank.
Something like that, man. Something like that. If people don't know, I suffered an injury at work, and but healed up now.
Nice.
Good.
Good to have you back. Dave Earl, we will get to that album release show, but that isn't to tease that there will be one at some point. Will, did you want to talk about the upcoming dates, I guess, having discussed the weekend's festivities?
Yeah, why not? You're putting me on the spot a little bit with this.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just
You just need to go to www.blacklakes.com to find all of our upcoming shows.
Nice.
That
What a
wasn't bad.
pro! What a pro you are, James.
Right,
But
next
let me
one.
let me really test you. www.blacklakes.com/what?
/
Ooh, nice.
Come
Like
on.
that, gigs.
No.
no.
Bastard. Not bastard either.
No, it's not.
/ bastard. We're going to make that URL.
That is
immediately.
going to happen now, though.
Blacklakes.com / bastard. Blacklist exclusive. At some unannounced point, we will create that URL and you can go there for
Just
some.
for you, just for the
some fun.
blacklist.
We might
Yeah.
put something
Well,
from the new
what is
album
it?
on
What
there
is
for
it,
anyone
then?
who just checks that web address
Yeah,
every day.
absolutely. Can you imagine putting something genuinely really awesome there? Yeah.
It's
Blacklist.com
/live.
/ bastard. I love that. I think that's awesome.
Right, so yeah, next gig then, Gin Annie,
Yes.
30th of next month at our lovely home from home, the Patriot.
Yes.
Very
We
much
haven't been
looking
back
forward
for
to
a
that.
while, actually, strangely. When was the last time we played? Last November,
Halloween.
maybe?
Halloweenish.
Halloween.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
it was even earlier. It was October. So it's nearly been 5 months, nearly 6 months. Long time.
Mm-hmm.
Long time. So yeah, looking forward to getting back very much.
And as we mentioned on the Facebook feed and all the socials, I guess, it'll be our
was so
first
gonna bring this up.
first show of the Dead
I was
Gods.
about to say, is that right, Will? We're going to be playing like new sets with new stage stuff, and oh my god! I mean, we need to make it by then, but you know.
Oh, we got
So
loads
no,
of time.
in a moment of seriousness, if you're coming to the Patriots on the 30th of March, it's incredibly likely, because especially now that Will's committed to it on social media, and we can't really go back, we will be
Thanks,
playing new music, and it will be the Dead Gods period, the Dead Gods set list, because we love and will always love For All You've Left Behind. And again, as a little insight into a band, as you can imagine, we wrote those songs, recorded those songs, finished those songs, and rehearsed those songs before most of you ever heard them. So for us, they've been going around even longer. So I know I speak for myself and probably many others in the band that please indulge us with the excitement of playing new songs, just because we won't have to play all of the ones from the old record. Of course, there will be some favourites. In fact, while we're here with a high turnout Blacklist, if you were coming to see us in March or later in the year, and you wanted to, what songs must continue, do you think, from For All You Left Behind? If you've seen us play live, or if you've heard the record, what do you think you guys absolutely should never stop playing that live, so we can bring that in? I mean, we think we know, but let's see what everyone else thinks. What should continue in the Black Lake set from For All You Left Behind?
Yeah, what's non-negotiable? Like, if
There
you
will
come
be
to a
loads
Black
of new
Lakes
music
gig,
coming.
what do you
from
want to hear from
Dead Gods?
All You Left Behind?
Nice. Yeah, Halloween. Well done, Anthony Sutter. You know more about the band than I do, which is always a good thing, I think. Nice one, Gavin. It will be great to see you once more. We will tickle each other's beard. Yeah, you know, why not, right? Nothing says 30th of March like a beard tickling. Gin Annie, the guys, I didn't put googly eyes on their poster in Hangar 18. I saw that post, Alison. I think you might have done. I think they may have had googly eyes. Nice.
Alison's the googly eye.
Yeah, Alison's the
Listening.
googly eyed Googler.
Fucking
Well,
hell, James. Up to speed,
Wow,
please.
check this out. Blaze, I'm loving that. So Verity in Flames, Ghosts, Avarice are 3 must-hears in my opinion, but the whole album start to finish would be acceptable. Could take that on. Yeah, I'll take that. Dissident. Okay, what track do you think you'll always play? The Divide, those harmony on the chorus blew me away Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We've worked hard
Working on
those
that.
for a while. Verity in Flames, Fragments. Can't wait to hear the new tunage, but Verity in Flames must remain in the set. I like that wasn't even a question, that was a demand. It must remain in the set, or I will no longer support you in any way, shape, or form.
Don't you do it.
Dissident, Avarice and Verity in Flames. Nice. Okay. Breaking the Silence. Nice. We haven't played that for a while, but we'd recently resurrected it. Yeah. So it's nice to bring that one back.
So basically, we've got to carry on playing everything.
Yeah. It's not quite.
Thanks for that, yeah.
No. In all seriousness, for a minute, I don't think we've even. Have we released we haven't even released the track names yet, have we, for the new record?
No.
Are there any songs you're particularly looking forward to playing on the new album? Maybe using the working titles so that we don't give too much away. I don't know.
I mean, we can probably just use the titles at this
Could
point.
you
It's not.
start revealing some of those? I don't
This
think
is a
there's any problem
blacklist
with that.
after all.
Indeed.
I am most looking forward to playing.
That was a tough one.
Hate, maybe.
Really? Wow. Nice.
Hate's a big
Fair
song.
Yeah, it could be.
I bet it'll
I
hit
think-
really hard live.
I think it could be the new opener, certainly.
Yeah,
It's
I
aggressive.
reckon. It's really
Can
big.
you imagine 45-minute sets playing Avarice and Hate? It's like anyone.
Yeah, if there's a like
Well,
a
what I
halfway
mean is-
a break in the middle with a lie down.
Yeah, anyone that's like, wow, those guys play mellow stuff. It's like, yeah, but we bring the heavy too from time to time. James, what about for you? What are you looking forward to playing off the new record?
I really want to see how Dead Cods comes across.
Dead Cods, the song about fish, yeah?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
well,
I'm trying to quickly come up with a
imagine-
fish-related pun, but I've got nothing.
Oh, know
No,
your
I think-
place.
I think Dead Gods could be a good, interesting new closer. Possibly, I could see us closing the set with it.
Yep.
Could be a nice one. Lee, do you have
it's
a?
massive. It's massive. It needs a tram shed type venue, to play it, to really get the most out of it.
Or
We've
Wembley,
got
or
to do
download.
a couple of smaller ones before that, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah,
Yeah, man. Just how are we going to get the orchestra on, Lee? There's only enough space for
we'll make it happen.
so many of us.
What about you, Lee? Any you're looking forward to?
Me, well, we've already played Hurricane live, haven't we?
Yeah, a
So,
few
yeah.
times. Secretly. Yeah, that should be a good one. I mean, it's going to be fascinating to see what become the favourites. Like in your mind, you think you know what the favourites are going to be, but sometimes it doesn't go that way,
Yeah, other people choose it for you.
Yeah, indeed. I like this. So for all you after, it'll be one of my favourite albums after hearing Dead Gods. I'm excited to see where that leads you. Fragments is awesome. Verity and a cover of Agadoo. I'm all over that. Ghosts, Distant, Verity, Break the Silence. I do love the lyrics to Verity. Just to clarify, because it doesn't bother me that much, but I think there are people that genuinely think that
It does.
Verity is about a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
It
bothers
does.
me. Yeah, I know. It
It
doesn't bother me
does
that
bother
much.
you.
But yeah, Verity is not about a person. Verity is the word also means truth. So we are singing about the burning of truth in that song. Verity
We're
in
singing
flames.
about burning a woman called Verity. It's fine.
Yeah, all right. I'll get
Yeah,
over it.
stop
I'll get over
lying.
it.
The
Yeah.
blacklist is
Ultimately,
spoken.
Once it's out there, it means whatever it means to the
I
person.
know.
Yeah,
Well, I love
so-
that people think we've sang about a girl getting burnt. It's like, what? Why would we do that? But fair enough.
Right, I want to check then. So we've got me saying hate, James saying Dead Gods. What are you going with, Scott?
I don't know. I think what will probably end up being called Burn is going to be a live favorite. It may not even come out as a single. I don't know. It's just I feel like that song will be powerful live,
And
and
then
it's got a strong verse and a strong chorus, and I can imagine it fitting in the set really nicely.
and Lee, what were you picking?
It is a difficult one. Isn't it? I'd probably, like I say, I'm looking forward to playing Hurricane Tidally,
Yeah,
Vapor.
Ooh,
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
yeah.
That is going to be interesting.
What do you know as well as we do after the first album is
So I
What we
put
think-
those.
it's
Yeah,
feeling
yeah.
now that you're playing them live, innit? And you go, oh Christ, that doesn't quite work out as live as well as we thought it would. It's an awesome track, but it don't quite work out live.
It's fascinating when that happens, isn't it? And other things where you're like, oh, that'll never go down live, and then it does. It's
Yeah.
always interesting.
What
Um,
about
so
if we
if-
get people to vote on those 4 tracks, and then whichever one gets the most votes, we play like
We'll
15
definitely
seconds of the demo.
Oh, right, okay. Wow, controversial.
Yeah.
Hang on. Some people who bought the Black Lakes Premium Gold bundle have already heard some of these songs, haven't they?
Yeah.
But Viv Cowley says, hi guys, hi everyone, first time catching any one of these live. Welcome to the live session, which now means, Viv, you can contribute and ask any questions or make a comment, and we will acknowledge you like we just did. welcome along. Croeso, you are very welcome. Wow, look at that. I know your songs are good when I come away from your gig and I want to draw you. Wow. I'm always inspired by live music. Yours gave me the spark. Wow, that's really amazing. I love the fact that any art inspires other art. So genuinely is amazing that our art inspired your art. That's amazing. Oh, nice. Having some welcomes with him as well. That poll went a bit crazy, didn't it? Jeepers creepers.
I don't know. I can't really see much other than Dead Gods is getting a lot of votes by the looks
We've
of
got
things.
so far. We've got 23% hate, 15% burn, 62% dead gods. Nobody cares about Vapor.
I can't vote, otherwise I'd have given it a little vote.
Yeah,
No,
People don't know yet, though, do they? You know,
That's also
hard
true.
coming out for something they don't know.
yeah.
Indeed.
See, I think Vapor's going to be one of those songs that goes across so well on radio. It'll like increase our audience tenfold.
Gramophone in your case, bro.
Shut your face, you dickhead.
Shots fired. All right, as someone very close to me in my life puts it, emotional damage.
Emotional fucking damage there, Lee.
Wow, nice.
God damn you.
A lot of love for dead
Supposed to be
gods.
the
Look at
chosen one.
that. Over half the vote. Over half the vote for dead gods. Crazy.
Does that mean we can play like 15 seconds of Dead Gods then?
Yeah, probably in a minute. We're going to run out of time on this one. This is terrifying. There's only like 13 minutes left. We've had so much love and so much to talk about. Obviously, we've.
You talk about dates earlier. This one's out in May as well.
I was literally about to say the same thing. So we're in the Patriots on the 30th of March, but then early May, we are then in Bradstock first, are we not? In Bradford?
Yeah, on the 4th, yeah.
4th of May.
Yeah.
So that'll be amazing all day. Amongst other things, we're playing with CJ Wildheart there. It's like, holy crap. We're playing with one of the Wildhearts. I'll take that all day long. Thank you very much. I loved them when I was a kid. So yeah, all over that. That's a nice box to tick. And then we are, Will, correct me if I'm wrong, starting in Cannock with Jordan Red.
Back at the station in Cannock on the 8th.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. Love playing there. I genuinely do. Cannot wait. Even though it did take my only ever guitar strap, and I've got over it, as you can tell. And then, is it then Cart and Horses next in London in early May, which Kaz, can't wait to see you again. I know you travelled all the way up to Wales for us last time, so it will be great to see you on your patch.
This time we come to you.
Is that the one we're playing with a band called Drones? They seem to be getting quite a buzz on the Facebook as well, so that sounds pretty sick. And it's the home of Iron Maiden. There's a lot to contain in that little day. Lot to contain. And then we're playing Fuel again.
Back to the homeland for the last of the shows.
For Cardiff, so that should be good. And then then my brain goes to I'm not sure what's been announced and what hasn't after that. So
yeah, it gets a little bit worrying
in case I put my foot in it.
All those have definitely been announced, like you said.
Yes, all those have. Yes, all
those have. Yeah,
but there is more to come, as you can probably tell, and some pretty sick ones too. I choose them all if I'd let me. Nice. There we go. Vapor's got some love. Yes, Anthony will be back in Fuel, so loving that. Yes, I think that one's announced as well. So we are playing Sharkfest in October.
Yep.
Back in the Patriots again.
Yep.
For only the second time this year, I think. Yes, indeed, Kaz. It is great to be out and about. Quick question. I pre-ordered Dead Gods. Can I change the bundle to include the T-shirt, please, and pay the difference? Is that possible?
Yes, you can.
Absolutely. Yes, and even if you, not that I'm saying you would want to, but even if you want to downgrade, we will always accommodate that. Appreciate the economic times aren't the best. We appreciate every single thing that you do to support Black Lakes, and we will always meet you wherever you can.
You can check out the merch page. There is a additional donations button at the bottom of all the pre-order things. You can put in any amount you want. So put in the amount that will get you up to whatever the bundle is that you want. In the buyer's notes, because this one will now have a T-shirt, just put the size T-shirt you want so that we know, and that's absolutely fine. Yeah,
or you can message us on Facebook or as well, but that's the official way to do it properly through the website. And what was that website again, James?
www.blacklakes.com
/merch. Yeah, you got one.
Not bad. You got that one right. Well done. Yeah, that was correct.
Merch.
Yeah. Although I am still very much enjoying /bastard.
/bastard.
That is going to happen. www.blacklakes.com/bastard. I may even go into the website tonight and start building that.
Only for the Blacklist.
Indeed. Isn't Simon from Biffy Clyro's new band called Empire State Bastard?
Empire State Bastard, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. I like that. So,
Karen, the date for Fuel is the 15th of May.
Of May. 15th of May. Which I think is a Wednesday, isn't it? I think it's a Wednesday.
I don't know that kind of thing. That's way too.
It's not a Wednesday. But yeah, it'd be nice to play there. It's been a while. We haven't been
It's
back.
a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday.
Our friend James Miller often does the sound in there, so it'd be nice to hang and see James
guy.
again.
Yeah, nice guy.
No, okay.
Yeah, like when I was at Download last year, and I was like terrified about using the public showers. I was like, right, there's no one around. It's all good. I'm just gonna go for it. Get in, get clean, and get out while there's like a completely quiet period. And you know what? Like if someone comes in, we're never gonna see each other again. It's okay. Get in there, get fully naked, starting a shower. Oh, you're right, Will. Fucking turn around and it's James Miller from Fuel.
Oh no way!
I was like, yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
I was about to say it's fascinating that he recognised you once you got naked.
They started whipping each other with towels.
Wow. So basically, Will's story is I went to Download, took off all my clothes, and then I was recognised.
I mean, what are the chances of all the thousands of people at Download? And it was it was sold out, and we were there for like 6 days. And the time I decided I'm going to go for a shower, I meet the one person there.
It's mental. There's a friend of my old drummer in my old band, and literally for 1 year, bumped into him at gig in Cardiff, bumped into him at Reading Festival.
You're naked.
Festival. Just bumped into him everywhere. It's like, why do I keep meeting you? I don't even like you as much as your friend that we're both friends with. You know what I mean? It was awkward.
Please tell me you said that to him.
I still think showers are a bit posh. Mind me and James been washing in a bucket by a tent.
I know.
I won't ask you how you filled the bucket.
I like this. Saint Larry, and I assume just because your name is Larry. I don't know where the Saint came from, but I'm enjoying that. My nickname at work is LTB, Larry the Bastard. I like that already. I think we should call you LTB.
Larry the Bastard.
Lee, you can become Lee the Bastard.
Lee the Bastard.
My name's Larry, and I'm a bastard.
Wow, Susan's demonstrating an exceptional amount of Will Preston knowledge here. It must be his special tattoo on his waist. Ooh.
Yeah, I noticed a comment about that on the
W and a W on his arse cheeks.
W and a W.
Yeah.
What's the second W for?
When you bend over, it spells wow.
How do we get him off this call? How do we come off?
You're the moderator, mate. Moderate him.
Moderator, yeah. I'm not doing my job very well, am I?
Nice. It comes from Harry the Bastard from the Young Ones. I assume there's a character in the Young Ones.
Harry
called
the Bastard. Lexi Sales. It's Lexi Sales, Harry the Bastard, yeah.
Nice. I like Larry the Bastard more than Lee the Bastard. It's got more of a ring to it, but that's as good as we got because no one else's name begins with L.
I can't believe you just said ring to it after I made that joke. Fuck.
You're very welcome. I'm here all it was it was nice of you to ask to do it to James.
Don't start.
Obviously, we've got 6 minutes or so left. Is there anything else? And maybe what are we going to do? Play out on Dead Gods? I'm not sure I can cope with talking about it after we've played it. So maybe that should be the last minute or so of the show.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that we need to and should be talking about? When's the next one, Will? What's the date for the April?
Oh, bloody hell.
Blacklist?
I have no idea.
Yeah, end of March, the 30th of March, I think.
No, that's the gig. When's the next Blacklist? It's April the 7th.
Oh, fuck knows.
There we go.
Is it the
In
third
April.
Thursday of every month now?
Yeah.
So it'll be the 21st of March?
Yeah, 21st, yeah.
21st of March. All right, not too bad. And that's 49. So the one in April will be the actual 50th Blacklist.
50th
Wow,
Blacklist.
Special celebration. So Larry the Bastard says, although I live in Devon, I'm originally from Northampton, so the Saint comes from the rugby team. There we are.
There
And Alison James says to you, going back to the bum fund.
It's gone full. It really has gone full circle here tonight on the Blacklist.
Or in and out, depending on your point of view, I suppose. With the indeed, with the thank you, Karen. I now like the fact that the Blacklist are now telling us when our Blacklist is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
Kaz has just said, quick side note,
No!
the sound tonight has been perfect.
No,
Don't worry, we'll make up for
God.
that next time. In fact,
it's
I
clearly
mean,
Dad's fault.
I'm jinxing it with
really
the
Dad's
5 minutes to
fault.
go, but we have not crashed out, lost connection.
And I said soup as well at the beginning, so I'm
And
really
Dave's
sorry
saying it
about that.
again now. He's deliberately trying to throw the feed.
Clearly
I
it's
like
not-
mushroom
not
soup.
Dave.
Soup's not the problem.
No,
The
I-
word soup is not the problem, okay?
Wow, I was going to say I had a word with the devil, and it's going to become a Candyman thing. Say it 3 times into a mirror, and then it'll bring it down.
Soup.
Soup.
Oh, Debs, no way. I'm sorry. We might need to move that. I assume that's the 21st, Debs. If it is, let us know, and then we'll move the move the blacklist if we can, which will upset Will because he likes a nice uniformity of the third Thursday of every month. But
The third Thursday of every
Debs,
month.
we could possibly go the day before, and then you get it to wish you well as you go into hospital. Then Debs, come on, man, we've got to help
No.
Debs out. In my view,
Yeah, man.
big time. I'll always be late on a Thursday as the library is open until 8 p.m. I love that. I assume that's genuine, Evelyn.
That's where she
amazing.
works, mate. That's where she works.
Ah, I see. She's a librarian.
She's not just really keen on getting to the library.
Yeah, I thought she'd be like, there's this really good book coming out that I want to get a hold of. I need to
Oh
get
my
to
God.
a gig when work allows. Not seen you guys live yet. Viv, you're welcome. We are, I don't know where you live, Viv, but we are South Wales, London, Birmingham, and Bradford the next few months. So that's quite a stretch. I
With
don't know if you
everything
live
we've
anywhere near
announced
any
and
of those
everything we are
places.
yet to announce that's coming up this year,
We should cover you.
there is somewhere, there is likely somewhere that you can come get to a show.
Apart from Scotland.
Yeah, there's nothing in
Yes.
Scotland yet.
Yeah, which is weird because I would like to go back up. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
we
like
should.
Scotland.
We should.
But
I mean, we
yeah,
should
I
just get in
really don't
touch
wanna
with
drive again,
Bannerman's again.
Yeah, absolutely. Or Wildfire again, and or Winter Storm. There's lots of places to go.
Your
your
West
Midlands.
I can guarantee you we've got something coming up that you should be able to get to.
Yes,
Isn't Cannock not sort of West Midlands?
Cannock is very close. I would have thought to you, Viv, the station in Cannock, and if not, then other West Midlands shows may be announced.
Maybe.
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 Oh wow, this is so nice. Yes,
I
I'm not
just-
gonna...
I just found the emoji buttons.
Oh,
No.
no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right, we've got like a
James
couple
has
of
learned-
minutes.
James has learned how YouTube works finally.
Couple
after
of
so
minutes
long.
left, so maybe we should have some final words before we leave with some Dead Gods playing.
Yeah, but feel free to stay on the chat, everyone. You don't have to leave the chat just because the. Can you continue with the chat after the stream goes down? Well, I assume does that
for a
work?
little while it stays running, yeah.
Yeah, it stays live if you want to carry on talking. Brilliant, Viv. I'm glad you know the station well. Yeah, Monster Fest in Inverness would be cool. Karen, I can fully agree with you there. Yeah, we'd love to come back to Scotland. Yeah, we really would. We need to sort that out at some point.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, Will, final thoughts?
I'm just looking forward to hearing a little bit of Dead Gods again, to be honest. I'm really hyped on this song and I can't wait to get the real version out to people.
Don't over pick it up.
Yeah.
It's a song that we wrote. James, final thoughts?
I want to see how many hearts I can get.
Oh, it's
By
you if you're
spamming.
doing that. Oh, I see. It's
I
James. I,
wanna see
wonder
how
where
many-
the parts are coming
I
from.
want to see how many hearts I can see on screen with everyone tapping away while Dead Gods is playing.
That'd be good.
Thanks, James.
Let's spam the
Lee.
heart sphere.
What?
Final thoughts, mate.
No, to be honest, it'd be good to get everything out there now. It's so close, we can taste it in it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's even, and this will make Will fall over. Even I'm fed up of waiting now.
Woo!
Wow.
I need
Wow.
this should be out, and we are very close. We are very close. New music is coming imminently. We hope
Absolutely.
any minute now, any day now, ish. Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Do I hit play now?
Why not? I'll
Right.
just talk over it so it ruins it. If you
Do-
happen to be, just a quick one for me, if you happen to be in Bristol next week, on Tuesday, I'll be at the Novelist and the Word Alive and Ashen show in the Thekla on Tuesday. Cannot wait for that. Those bands have blown my little mind. And I think it's like 20 quid a ticket. So I shall be there. So if you're in the Thekla next Tuesday for some kind of emo metalcore, I will be there emoing my little metalcore ass out because they're amazing. So yeah, definitely come to that if you can. I love that.
That's 9 o'clock, Will.
All right, I'm gonna hit play on this track, and then I'm gonna leave it running for like a minute, and
See
then
you
I'm gonna hang
soon
up the call.
in the Patriots and or in the ether.
Cheers,
Catch you
guys.
guys soon.
Tell me if